All right guys, so today we have a really special treat. We are actually getting to show you a condo that we have coming on the market here in the city of Skokie. Now, Skokie is the very first suburb right outside of the city of Chicago. There's a reason why people love this location. Being centrally located close to the lake, also centrally located just next to the highway, as well as the yellow line for the L to take you right into the city. You get common conveniences such as Old Orchard Mall, which is infamous for what people want to do for shopping. You have a ton of great restaurants. You have North Shore Art Center, which is just half a mile north of where we're currently at. Today, I get to show you this incredible 2-bedroom, 2-bath corner unit listed here at 9100 Lamon, right here in Skokie. Now, the reason I love this unit is because it is so unique for a condo here in this location. The reason I say that is a lot of the condos were actually built in the late 1960s, 70s. This is actually one that's built way back in the day and was converted into condos in the 2000s. It has all the modern amenities that I would expect from a unit downtown Chicago, and it's right here in the heart of Skokie. I'm Samuel Shahan. I am your local real estate broker helping you live the Chicago lifestyle in the city and in the suburbs, and I can't wait to show you a very unique property because we all know I love unique properties. All right, guys, so come on in. Welcome to your humble abode. Welcome to this exceptional 2-bedroom, 2-bath corner condo unit. I got the lovely opportunity to represent the seller when they were buying this property. And there were so many times we went out and were looking at a bunch of different properties, but nothing really stood out until we kind of stepped foot in this. And there's so many unique things that this home has that's out here in the suburbs that a lot of them don't normally have. It just is an exceptional property. One of the things that she fell in love with when we first walked into the property was literally just the fact that they had an entryway that was somewhere that she could put a piece of furniture and have a catch-all and just greet people as they entered into the property. And she really did a fabulous job. I think this is just such a quaint and cute way to kind of put a little personality into your actual property as you come in and you greet your guests. Coming into this room, the one thing that we really loved about this condo was just the amount of natural light that actually came in. We are literally the southeast corner of the building, which gives so many windows in every single room and floods the home with a lot of natural sunlight. The open concept really adds to that, and the living space is actually large enough that if you wanted to, you could arrange it so you would have a living room as well as a dining room. There was a lot of flexibility in this space, and if you watch all of my videos, flexibility in real estate is essential for longevity in the property. We loved the idea of this huge kitchen. Honestly, this kitchen is a lot larger than most condos and actually some single family homes even in this neighborhood. So this was really a standout. She loved the fact that it was an open concept. It had a large wraparound black countertop, which allowed her to put in bar stools, but you could even do bar stools on this. So if you don't have a dining table, this is a way that you can actually do a dining table and have your guests over while they still hang out. You're entertaining, you're watching TV. It's that perfect kind of like flex space. It gave a lot of counter space. So if you are a really big cook and a big chef, this is actually a really great way to kind of do it. And a lot of the times people like the open concept, but they lose out on the cabinet space. This one has ample cabinet space with the uppers over here. The reason why people don't do this is because it makes the space feel really small and encroached, especially for a kitchen, where this open concept really doesn't take away from it, which is amazing. The other great thing is you have two windows that are right here off of the kitchen with that southern exposure and that southern sunlight. And so that really helps open up the kitchen even more, so these upper cabinets don't actually distract and take away from that. The thing that we always love is having additional storage space. This actually tucks back, so it's a little deeper than what you would actually expect. And then on top of it, it's kind of like a pantry, which is great. Tons of cabinet space, again, all going through here. The great thing is this is still a blank slate. It's in really great shape. She takes phenomenal care of it, but you can still update it if you wanted to. Like, you could redo the poles. If you wanted to add a backsplash, you could do it. There's so many ways that you can actually inject your personality even more into this kitchen, which is kind of great. It gives you kind of a little bit of the best of both worlds, where it's super nice already, but if you wanted to, you can even zhuzh it or inject your personality even more. All stainless steel appliances, which is phenomenal. And then your back door literally just goes down to the stairwell. This is gonna take you all the way downstairs. There is a storage unit that's included as well. I just love the feeling of walking into somebody's home and you're like, this is truly a home. There's not a lot of condos that sometimes you see that you're like, wow, I just get it. And this is one of those. I mean, even now the sunlight streaming in, it's really just a happy place, and the happiness that this space really gives, because you deserve happiness. So I love that. Fabulous thing about this unit, it has in-unit laundry. Again, not a lot of condos, I feel like, in Skokie all have in-unit laundry, so that's really great. The other thing that I find about Skokie units, a lot of the times the condos are in these huge buildings, ton of units. You may get a little bit more square footage, so that's like kind of the give and pull with a lot of these condos up here in this neighborhood, is some of these older buildings, you can get a little bit more room, but you're in these large buildings that are these like concrete buildings. It's not as intimate and quaint as what it normally would be. This is like the perfect transition from city to suburbs if you're looking to do it. My seller did the same thing, because this reminds me of like a really quaint unit that you would find in like Irving Park, North Center, Chicago. This is literally just picked up and put in the suburbs, which is kind of fun. All right, let's go to the second bedroom. Ample closet space. You actually have a full closet right here for a coat closet, which is great. And the thing that I like is the second bedroom and the bathroom are kind of tucked away on their own like little wing. So the open concept is over there, but it's nice to be kind of tucked away in the back. Now, great little bathroom. You have a medicine cabinet, which is great. You have the marble countertops, and then the marble and porcelain shower, which is always fabulous. And then the other thing is you have two really great sized bedrooms. This is a king size bed, and you have two nightstands plus a dresser. For a condo, this is actually a really great size bedroom. And the other thing is you have a wall of closets, which again is so nice, and she is so organized, but this is how meticulous she is with this property, which is phenomenal. Honestly, like what you could even do is you could build these out. I always suggest putting in alpha closets from the Container Store. One of these days they may sponsor me, because that would be lovely, but I always put them in every single one of my properties. I think it's the best. I think there's a lot of fluidity with it. And then again, you just have even more closets. So this is a linen closet if you wanted it for the second bathroom. All right, let's head into, and speaking of happiness, I can't wait to show you this bedroom because this is the primary bed. And if you can kind of see behind me, she painted it this beautiful turquoise, which normally when I sell properties, I tell people to paint everything neutral, but I think this is such a really great pop of color. And I think you would just wake up smiling every day if I was to live in this property, but I'll let you make that decision. You literally come into the primary suite. The primary suite is really nice because it's on the corner. Interesting thing is she actually uses the other one as the primary. She prefers this one as her like office space because of the corner. So hence why she has the really cute desk in the corner in front of the windows and then has a queen size bed in here. But you could literally fit a king size bed on this side easily with 2 nightstands. And then you have the closets on the other side. I just love this room. Again, corner unit with so much natural light. The nice thing is these are all double pane windows in really good shape. So that's a positive. And the great thing is you have an ensuite bathroom. So the bathroom is right here. You have the really nice granite countertops. You have the medicine cabinet. You have a great vanity. It's actually just a really nice bathroom, very standard, but for like less than $250,000, this is such an incredible property. It's wild to me what you can actually get up here. And then a full bathtub, which is absolutely beautiful. And then you have even more closet space behind you. And this is actually built out a little bit more. All right guys, so and some just basic housekeeping. So the unit has a brand new heating system, which was replaced in 2022. The building takes care of itself. They've done a lot of maintenance over the years, and so there's not really anything that's coming up, which is amazing. Other thing that I like to point out is the building doesn't have rental restrictions. So this actually could be a really great investment property if somebody is looking for that as well. I think a tenant would love to live here. And on top of it, I don't find a ton of investment properties under that $250,000 mark. So this could be a really great starter property for you or an investor. So keep that in mind. As I mentioned earlier, there also is storage in the basement. So you just get extra space, which is fantastic. All right, guys, so thank you so much for taking the time to tour with us here at 9100 Lamon. If this property interests you, we would love for you to set up a private tour to come and actually get in and see it for yourself, because honestly, this is an incredible opportunity, really a rare find. If you are sticking around with us this whole time, we would love for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a ton of new properties coming on the market. We're currently working with 6 new sellers at the moment, and we have more neighborhood tours coming on our YouTube channel as well. Leave a comment below, because if you are from Skokie or if you have questions about the neighborhood or anything, I would love to hear it. I do look at every single comment and I respond to every single one. So make sure you leave your favorite restaurant, your favorite shopping experience, any fun stories you have about Skokie. We would love to hear it. I know a lot of our viewers also love reading the comments and seeing what's below too. As always, we want to help you live your Chicago lifestyle, even up here in Skokie and in the suburbs, because Chicagoland is absolutely incredible. So come on and enjoy.